Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Faith-Based Investing, faith-rooted investing. And I'm going to be talking about scriptures and investment strategies, investment things for beginners that you can learn from my mistakes. And I know that you may be thinking, what is he talking about? Like God and money? And that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is you can grow with me in our faith, and I invest in different things like stocks, housing market, 401k loans, helping you out with your credit scores, any kind of situation that I've been in that you can learn from. And I think that what really happens when people try to figure out these things on their own is they run into mistakes that they wish they would have known. And as they get older, they're like, man, I wish I would have known what I know now. And that's what happens. And let me be the person that gets. I am the person that's experienced things, so you don't have to. So with this channel, it's going to be faith-based investing. I'm going to be talking about devotionals, scriptures, Bible references to engage in our investments. And to go more in depth with that, I have a second channel, my primary channel, Beginners into Winners. And you can subscribe to it, turn on bell notifications, subscribe to this channel, comment below on things that you want to learn growing with God and growing your portfolio or investment tips and strategies. Comment down below one thing you want to learn by the end of 2022 so the end of 2022 can be the start of your new journey with Christ, with investments, and anything in between. I know what you're thinking. And before you say anything, no, this is not advice. I'm not a financial advisor. These are my opinions, things that I've learned from experience, so that you do not have to make the same mistakes that I make. I put God and investment all on one channel, spreading the gospel and spreading investment strategies, tips, things, lingo, different things that I learned. And now I want to teach you, the beginner. So with this intro video, I just want to explain some scriptures. This first scripture is going to be Matthew 25. Matthew 25, starting with verse 15. It talks about a story that Jesus, using like a parable or a situation where these people were given 5 talents. One was given 2, and the other just 1. So from Matthew 25:15 through 30, it talks about these servants getting talents and to use that to multiply it. 1 in verse 20. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. So he used that money. He invested that money and gained 5 more talents. So let's say $5 more. He invested $5 and got $5. And then it keeps on going down. If you go down, there's one particular servant that doesn't do a single thing. He just buries it. Why are we just taking our money, just sitting there watching it, thinking that it's going to do something for us? Verse 24. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received mine own with usury. After that happened, he told them to take him away, to cast him into outer darkness, where there is weeping and gnashing of teeth. So what I'm trying to say is no. If you don't invest your money, it's not going to cause you to go to hell. But what this is implying is that we need to use our talents, the money we have, to sow into it, to the ground, into people, time into our church, time into investments, so that we can multiply that and give back to God or help with the church and giving your time. I hope you will subscribe to my channel, learn some things, learn from my mistakes, and really grow with God with me, most importantly. Like I said, I have a second channel, Beginners into Winners. I'll leave it linked down in the description below. I'll leave our Facebook live group that is a Facebook ministry for our church. We go live on Sundays and Wednesdays. You can follow us and watch our live church services. I also have links for my TikTok, my Instagram. And if you want to support my channel, I have a Cash App down below. If you'd like to make a generous donation to help me grow, it's totally up to you. This is not asking for anything, but the Bible does say if you don't ask, you don't receive, or you ask and miss. So what I'm asking is, if you feel generous enough, you can. It's okay if you don't. And with that being said, I hope everybody enjoyed this intro. Just a short little, speaking of shorts, I'm going to be doing shorts more often. So if you leave the bell notifications completely silent, you won't be notified of my uploads. So after you subscribe, you hit that bell icon and then hit all, getting each video, each future upload. So I hope everybody has a great day. After all this, I hope you join me on the journey, learning from my mistakes so you don't have to make the same mistake that I made. Growing with God and things that I learned, how to discern things, how to figure out whether it's God or not, how to know and what to do when the enemy's trying to tempt you, and then investment tips, things that can work for you. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you continue to follow along with me. God bless.